Good morning, friends. It is Tuesday. It is June 9th, 2020. Temple is full of energy this morning because the door is open and he can see all of his friends that are walking by and even the new people. Those are the people he barks at a lot. But we're working on that. I hope you are all having a great time. It is supposed to be warm today. It is also supposed to rain today. There's a tropical storm. It's called Cristobal. I don't know if you've seen it on the news, but its eye is supposed to come over Wisconsin, which is the fourth time in history that a tropical storm has made it this far north to Wisconsin. I'm going to put Tadpole down because he is licking me way too much. So I thought for the next couple of days we would do a Mercy Watson book, and then I have a very special book for Friday, which would be our last day of read alouds. So Mercy Watson, remember, is written by Kate DiCamillo, and this one is Mercy Watson Fights Crime, and we'll read about a third of it because that's about what we read the last time, and it was just the right amount. So remember, Mercy Watson is the pig. Turn the computer. Mr. Watson and Mrs. Watson have a pig named Mercy. Each night they sing their pig to sleep. Then they go to bed. "Good night, my dear," says Mr. Watson. "Good night, my darling," says Mrs. Watson. "Oink," says Mercy. Most nights Mr. Watson and Mrs. Watson and Mercy all sleep soundly in their beds. But there was one night when they did not. Chapter 2. Leroy Ninker was a small man. He was a small man with a big dream. Leroy Ninker wanted to be a cowboy, but in the meantime, he was a thief. He was a thief in the kitchen at 54 Decawoo Drive. Leroy Ninker was robbing the Watsons. "Yippee-yi-oh!" sang Leroy. "Everything must go." He grabbed hold of the toaster. He pulled it across the counter toward him. "Screech!" went the toaster. "Shh!" said Leroy. He tossed the toaster into his bag. "Clang!" went the toaster. "Shh!" said Leroy again. Chapter 3. Screech! Mercy woke up. "Screech!" was the sound the toaster made when it was being pulled across the kitchen counter. Mercy Watson loved toast. She particularly loved toast with a great deal of butter on it. Mercy got out of bed. She pricked up her ears and she listened. Mercy heard Mr. Watson snoring. She heard Mrs. Watson snoring. Who is downstairs making toast? Mercy went to the top of the stairs. She looked down into the darkness. Clang! went the toaster. Clang was the sound of the toaster made when Mrs. Watson turned it upside down to clean out all the crumbs. Somebody was making toast. Mercy went down the dark, dark stairs. She headed for the kitchen. Chapter 4. Leroy Ninker grabbed the blender. He grabbed the clock. He grabbed the cookie jar. "Yippee-yi-oh!" he sang as he worked. "In you go!" He grabbed the juicer. He grabbed the teapot. He grabbed the waffle iron. And then Leroy Ninker heard a noise. He turned around. "Yippee-yi!" sang Leroy. Uh-oh. Chapter 5. Mercy looked around. She did not see the toaster. She did not see the bread. She did not see the butter. Instead, Mercy saw a little man wearing a big hat. He was not making toast. Mercy was very disappointed. She was also very tired. She yawned. "Good pig," said the man. He nodded. Mercy lay down. She yawned again. "Nice pig," said the man. Mercy closed her eyes. "Yippee-yi-oh," sang the man softly. "Off to sleep you go." Chapter 6. "That there," whispered Leroy, "is a big pig." He reached into his shirt pocket. He pulled out a butter barrel candy. He unwrapped the candy and put it in his mouth. Leroy thought. It might be a good idea for this cowboy to hit the trail. He picked up his bag. He stopped. "Aw, shucks," said Leroy. "The pig was blocking his way." "There's no room to go around the pig," said Leroy. "There's no room to go under the pig. I guess I gotta go over the pig." Leroy stepped forward. He flung one leg over the sleeping pig. The pig moved. Leroy Ninker froze. And that is where I'm going to stop for today. We'll figure out what happens tomorrow with Mercy Watson and Leroy Ninker, the thief. Chapel's coming to say goodbye. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Stay safe and stay dry this afternoon. Miss Schultz loves you, and air hugs for everybody.